From the home of the Bills since 1973, we are at Bills Stadium just south of downtown Buffalo, New York. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dublin Celtic Tigers and the Buffalo Bills.
Set to kick off.
Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd. On play action, it's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Shotgun now from Murray. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to do. Use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead. Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
He's going to air one out. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They've got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
We're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
10 at their own 28-yard line.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Ball carrier.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And it brings up 3rd down.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Punter Sterling Hoffrichter out now on 4th down. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. He's going to field this at the 4. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
He's going to, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And a huge play that time. 56 yards.
It's a gain of 56 yards. And a Dublin 1st down.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Got a man over the middle, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Running for it, here's Chubb. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd and goal, Prescott, and he will take it in for the touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And his guys are able to make this a close game again.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
What's up, bro?
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons.
Playing this
Quarterback gets
Madden game,
outside the
probably about
pocket
to
and
lose.
panics a little bit. And receiver
You know
doesn't
the
make sure
regular.
he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. Takes this to the 45. Got a little space after that nice move.
Nick Chubb.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed
That's
tackles
what's
or he
up.
runs
But
through
nah, I don't be getting slapped in Madden all the time. That was just that one fucking shitty ass league I was in.
Toss it left side to Chubb. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Ball carrier. Roquan Smith in on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
I'm in a like fantasy league right now, so I don't be caring if I win or lose because I joined like this is the last season and they redoing the draft. So the team I'm playing with, I'm just be practicing shit.
They're running the jet sweep here to Parker. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Oh my god, I didn't even know I was running a fucking jet sweep.
Eric Armstead brought him down. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. It's complete to Parker left side. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Prescott from the gun. That's out to Chubb, complete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 4th down.
4th down.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. A gain of 4 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Tyus Bowser in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. To try again after the sack. Prescott, he'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They set up the screen to Chubb. He's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on 4th. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Devontae Parker. His first touchdown on the year. And his guys now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Maybe it's the buff we don't know about.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
Wow.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there.
This man is getting everything he wants off.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Play fake. Murray. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And incomplete on the deep.
This dude I'm playing fucking suck. He just keeps, like, his team is just so good. It's 13-14. Like, he's not even, like, good. You do the same shit every time.
But they may come back to it again.
And he comes back with one complete. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd.
Throwing again, Murray.
At the 5-yard line.
Give me that shit. It's a fucking pick.
Knocked away and incomplete. There defensively to make
He threw the fucking ball right to my dude, bro. He didn't intercept the shit. He just fucking sat there.
That's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Well, let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the 5.
Wow.
He is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now
He gonna go for it. He got Josh Jacobs. I would go for it if I was him.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal.
Nigga threw a pick right into my
Coming
fucking
up
hand.
at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
Let's fucking go.
Get the sweaters out, my man.
They tried to let the
I just stopped him
fullback
on fourth down. He was on 4th and 1.
up short, and the ball will go over on the goal line stand. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
No, I got a fucking safety.
Oh
my God. They would not let me throw the fucking ball away.
I should
have just ran the ball.
They're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon.
Oh, I did all that good defense just to give up a safety. That's what I'm saying. That's how trash my team is. My O-line just got mushed, rolled over immediately.
I don't know about 6. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
Oh, playing good defense for no reason. This is hilarious.
First down, Murray. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
Why is nobody right there?
40, they'll mark him down at the 39. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Operating from the gun, Murray. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On second down, Jacobs. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Steps away to his left. Murray has it not close. Fumble.
Fumble. Fumble.
But now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
This dude don't know what to do. Hey, I'm kind of nice to this league, bro. If my team was good.
But 2, being able to punt it changes.
He just ran around.
Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And this works out well as it'll kick out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot
I'm gonna take
here.
off on
Maybe you
this
get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down.
I ain't give up that safety, man. Fuck.
Go ahead and take this one.
That was terrible.
Start over.
A field goal the difference, a tight one through 2 quarters, and we are back and underway for the 3rd quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
This nigga got through the line. He wasn't fucking playing.
You get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one?
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They run it again with Chubb. And getting getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Prescott now from the 50. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
And a Dublin first down.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Steps away. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 28 yards. Prescott to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Oh
Here
my
he'll get it down
God.
to the 7. Not much there, only a yard.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
His pass caught at the 4. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
Touchdown.
3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And his guys have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Fielded right around the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because
it's caught.
Oh my gosh. I sacked this man. He still got the pass off.
Goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So
That's
the
very
big play gets
frustrating.
all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray out to his left. And that is caught.
Wow.
Touchdown.
That's how trash my team is, bro. This man just scored in 2 plays doing the exact same thing twice. He just rolled out of pocket and threw a deep pass. And he's wide open. It's like nothing my team could do. And I'm still losing by 3 points. Nah, bro. My defense stay off the field, bro. I be running the clock out. That's the only way I can beat people. I gotta take a lead and just run the clock out.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
Like I do the same run plays over and over.
25-yard line.
And they still can't stop Chubbs. Chubbs is a monster in this game.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago, the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So the defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. They've had to keep hammering away
This
on offense
man.
and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
This D lineman is just destroying this dude.
7 at the 28-yard line.
On play action, Prescott rolling to his right. This
Wow.
one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And it's caught by Parker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
This man does the literally same plays over and
66
over.
receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. The throw here comes
wow.
Parker. And now
they called this a fumble, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Madden got this stuff called X Factor players. They like basically break the game. He has like 8 of them on his team. One of his X Factor players is tackle one of my players. He instantly fumbles.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll roll him out right on the run. And that's caught inside the 30.
You know, I can't do nothing, bro. I can't do anything against his plays. But they must have just run forward.
Right out of the turnover, they go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
And he'll take it.
Oh my God! Look at this trash ass shit.
Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
This man throw on the run is on a million.
Extra point safely through, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
This game is fucking terrible, man. It's like, why even? It's not real. Like, quarterback doesn't roll out of the pocket every single play and just throw the best pass you ever seen in your life. But in Madden, they do.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
It's like the straight dog
The
shit.
offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now because you're exactly
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it
I
off.
threw a pick. This game is over. I'm about to just run the clock out.
The 25-yard line.
the good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on.
Fucking go.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Tack McKinley able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Thank you.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Intercepted.
Picked off at the 36. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
1st and 10.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
That is caught inside the 5.
Prescott's pass.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll give it to Chubb.
Oh my
And he'll get
God.
blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try again with Chubb. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Back now in Buffalo.
Bills 30.
As it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Out of of the gun. Here's Prescott. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8.
But that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Eluding the... And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And his guys have made this a one-score game now.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot, to account for him as a runner. And he's able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the 4th.
Celtic Tigers 28. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey,
fucking murder this nigga Kyle Murray.
What you gonna do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They run with Lewis out of the gun.
Oh my
They'll
God.
get 3
Kill
as the
this
drive
man.
continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from? Or
You put Josh Jacobs in, boy.
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Now this throw caught left
Bro,
side.
this shit is so fucking cheese, man.
Just shy of the 12. For 23 yards on the play. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Throwing on 1st down is Murray.
Oh my God.
Bills touchdown.
Oh, I did the best I could, man. This game is some bullshit.
And with the rules as touchy as they can be,
That fucking safety is what really cooked me.
catch in the end zone.
I just scored, but guess how much he win it by? 2 points. Yeah, that fucking weak ass safety is making me lose this match. I'm fucking irritated.
To look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Oh, good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Their own 31-yard line.
I wasn't even trying to play Madden today. I was trying to watch a fucking movie on HBO.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And again, it's Chubb. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time.
It's like this dude is trash. It's like I can beat you whenever if I had a decent team. We do the same defense this whole game. That's why I've been scoring so easy. You just want to cover 3 and just sit in it. You don't do nothing else.
To throw is Prescott. Flush to it. Oh, Prescott stripped.
Oh,
now
look.
this is picked up by the Bills.
I just fumbled with Dak. This game is over.
Eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
And a flag
wow, they don't
comes
call
in
it
as that
PI.
one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Nigga, just run the ball, bro. I'm being a bitch.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah.
A gain of a yard.
It's cheap as fuck though, so hopefully it should last.
At the 46.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a 4-yard pickup. And
The Bluetooth in the car don't work. You got like a custom like speaker. It's like the wiring is fucked up.
Because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes it
Yeah, and then I was driving, so I test drove it for a minute. But when I was driving home, it gave me some like service tire message or some shit. I was like, okay.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first.
I'm pretty sure that's why. But damn, this nigga getting beat 62-7, nigga. Why are you in this league? That's what I mean, bro. Niggas in this league are toxic, bro. Like, why they beat somebody that bad? Like, and they're still trying to score.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Dancing to his left.
No fucking way, man. This whole ass fucking game.
That one a back.
It's mad.
Converting there on 4th.
All you gotta do is have a fast quarterback that can run. You can just scramble outside the pocket and score. If I had the Ravens, I'm undefeated.
They come up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff for Lewis.
They got Lamar Jackson, the fastest quarterback in the game. They can run like 90 miles per
2
hour.
yards the loss, 2nd and 12. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off
This
the
nigga
clock
got
here.
Kyler Murray. He's so fucking quick in this game.
At the 33-yard line.
He'll buy some time right. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14.
Bro, I ain't have no turnovers this whole game. He had 2 turnovers and still won because my defense is so trash.
Passes and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the
The only thing good about my defense is my line. I got pressure, but he would just scroll out, like roll out of the pocket and just score.
Today's final score, Bills 30.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustment that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Bills, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Dubliners, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games.
Oh my god.
Things next week on the road.
Bro, literally this nigga beat me by just rolling out, throwing the ball.
Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll
Shit,
catch you next time right
doo-doo.
here. It's the NFL.